But I have... Okay. It didn't meet my expectations though, but I'm glad I read it. But I plan on finishing this by Wednesday because there's only 3 sections left. So. But yesterday I did not I did not do my 2 45-minute reading session. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, 8:55. I just got out the shower. I thought we could get ready together while we talk about what the plans for this week are. This is going to be a week in my life video. I'm so excited. I'm really locked in this time. I literally tried to film this last week and the clips were just actually awful because I only recorded in my room basically. So it wasn't really giving week in my life. It was just giving nothing. Like, it's okay to record in my room when I'm like doing a reading update or something, but for the week in my life, so I feel like it doesn't really beat. But for this video, I wanted to just kind of go through what I realistically read in the week as a college student. I'm in a lot of clubs, so that takes up a lot of time, and then obviously I do my content creation, so that also takes up time. So just to kind of show how I balance everything during a normal week, yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to take you guys along. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little, I guess you say, goals that I want to accomplish. Oh, also, I forgot to say, I just started 75 Booked. Yesterday was day 1. Again, I did do it before, but I didn't focus. But I actually didn't accomplish it the first time. So this is take 2. And I started it yesterday, but I didn't really do it normally yesterday because I didn't do 2 45-minute reading sessions because it was already like super late, and I had already planned on finishing Apprentice to the Villain, which I did finish last night. So I want to give a quick review about that because in my last video I said I was going to read it, which I did, but like since I didn't post that video from last week, you don't see me reading it, so I'm still going to give a review. I gave it 3 stars. I liked the first book better. This book wasn't bad, but I feel like it was kind of just all over the place. There were so many new characters, which is fine, but just so many new characters. And then I thought there's a 3rd book. Well, there's actually going to be 4. The 3rd book's already out, and the 4th book is coming out in August, apparently. And I was thinking, like, okay, kind of like how The Boys of Tommen, where it's like each character has about 2 books. Like, I thought that's how it was going to be because my eyes closed because they kept on like you know, they talked about the side characters a lot more in this book, and like I feel like they were more prominent. So I was thinking like, okay, like Evie and the villain Tristan's story is going to kind of wrap up, and then, you know, then we'll continue on with whoever they want to do next because I feel like they do have options. Well, I feel like they could do, I can't say the characters because then it's like, I don't want to spoil, but there's 2 other characters I literally thought was going to get like a book for them and I would have ate it up, but it seems like their story's still continuing. I'm sure we'll get some of it in the next book, like whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called anymore. I'm sure we'll get more of it, but they're not like the main focus, and I thought they would be the main focus. I would have liked that, but it's okay. I'm probably still going to continue it. I think I just need a break right now because that book just felt like it went on forever and forever. Like, it was so long to me. It was crazy. So I'm going to show you guys the books so that was the book I just finished yesterday. So now I'm going to show you guys the books that I want to read this week, or somewhat start, for at least one of them. So the book I really want to get to is The Mad Wife. I'm going to start this today for 75 Booked. This is Philip and I's podcast book. So yeah, it's our podcast book. So I need to read it because we film next week, next Friday. So I really need to finish reading this, annotating it, writing down my thoughts, all that. I'm really excited. I've really been wanting to read this. I got it recently, so I'm really excited about this one. Then I don't really need to read the whole book, but at least by Sunday I need to read 93 pages of The God of the Woods. This is for my book club that I'm part of at school. We have bi-weekly meetings, so I don't have it this week, but I have it next week. And we have to be 93 pages in so that we can talk about it and not get spoiled. So I probably will read this on Sunday. So we'll see how long The Mad Wife takes me to finish. And yeah. So those are the 2 books I'm reading, or like somewhat reading. At least one I'm fully reading. And then if I finish The Mad Wife early, then, and like those 83 pages, then I might pick up something else. But we'll see. I don't really know because I'm only filming Monday through Friday. I don't think I'm going to do the weekend because I need to edit it and post it by Sunday. Next, this is my diamond painting I'm currently working on. It's this cherry. I got it from Amazon. My Amazon storefront is linked in my link tree. Let me know any products you guys want me to put on there. I have all my diamond painting stuff because of like my TikTok, but if there's anything else that you've seen that I have that you would want linked, let me know. But I plan on finishing this by Wednesday because there's only 3 sections left. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's the plan, to finish this by Wednesday. Then I can start my next one. Well, I can de-kit it and then start my next one, which I think is going to be one of my book ones, honestly. So, super excited for that. So I need to work on a section today. And then I have to do my Bible study every day. So, today's Monday, as I said already. I have class from 12:30 to 3:15. I have 2 classes today. So I have those, and then I'm going to probably go back to my room or something. Maybe I'll go to Starbucks. I don't know. I shouldn't go to Starbucks, but it sounds kind of good. I don't really know what I'm going to do. But I have those 2 classes. Actually, I might, so then I don't have to take the shuttle back. I mean, no, so then I don't have to, we'll see, I don't know. But I have those 2 classes. Then I think I'm going to hang out with my friend because she's like dyeing her hair. So I think I want to hang out with her. I have some homework I want to make sure I finish, like French. I need to diamond paint. I need to do my 2 45-minute reading sessions. And I have dance tonight. So my last reading session I always just do in bed. But yeah, I think that's it. And then I just have to find times to eat. Hey guys, so not much has happened. I got breakfast, coffee, and had a bagel. But I've been reading Mad Wife because I wanted to get my first reading session of the day done before class. So I started Mad Wife, so I thought I would tell you guys what it's about. I'm on page 63, which is pretty good. 63 pages in 45 minutes. But this book is basically following this lady in the late, was it 1950s? Oh, it's just in the 1950s. And she is basically living as the perfect housewife for her husband, Henry. But, like, deep down, it's kind of, like, showing how it's not fully right and she's not really enjoying her life and stuff. And I just got to the part where the neighbor moves in, like, this new neighbor moved in, and the neighbor's kind of mysterious. So I think we're going to start trying to figure out what the neighbor has to play, like what part the neighbor plays in the story. We don't really know yet because, again, I'm only on page 63, but I'm sure she does play a part because I think it says that in the back. Like, yeah, it says when a new neighbor, Bitsy, moves in, Lulu suspects that something darker lurks behind the woman's constant smile. As her fixation on Bitsy deepens, Lulu is drawn into a web of unsettling truths that threatens to expose the cracks in her own life. The more she uncovers about Bitsy, the more she questions everything she thought she knew, and soon others begin questioning her sanity. But is Lulu truly losing her mind, or is she on the verge of discovering a reality too terrifying to accept? So good. This book makes me think of Don't Worry, Darling, the one with Harry Styles and what is that? Florence Pugh. that's kind of like what it's giving. It's making me want to watch it. I might watch it while I diamond paint one day, because that's kind of like what the book is giving. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I can't wait for my next reading session tonight. Hey guys, I literally just got back from class. Like, literally just took my shoes off and stuff. But I have a job interview in literally 30 minutes, which is crazy. Basically, I applied for this job back in like December, January over break, and they reached out and we were like scheduling interviews, but that was like last Thursday, the 12th, but I hadn't seen it. Sorry, I'm grabbing a shirt. I hadn't seen it. And today we had people talking about like careers and stuff. So I was like, let me go check out Handshake because I haven't been on there in a while. I go to look and it's like you could schedule an interview for the 12th, 13th, or Monday, which is today, which is the 16th. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope they'll still accept it. So I messaged and was like, hey, can I do an interview? Or like, can I schedule one for today at 4? And they were like, yep. So interview today, so exciting. I need to get ready. I'm just gonna throw a shirt on so that I look a little bit more professional, fix my hair, maybe put some mascara on, some lip gloss or something, just so that I don't look like I just rolled out of bed, because that's how I'm looking. So I'm gonna get myself together, do the interview. I'll tell you guys how it goes. Then I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry. It's not even funny. I'm gonna have a snack, but I need to eat an actual meal after this interview. I'm starving. But let's get ready. Okay guys, I just finished the interview. It actually went really well. I was able to talk about you guys, my YouTube channel, the podcast, everything. It was super nice. I haven't been like interviewed for something that like I'm actually interested in ever. Like, you know, social media and stuff like that. So that was really fun to do. I have to go in on Wednesday to have like a test trial type thing because there are other candidates, which I'm nervous for because like, again, like I haven't really had to do that before. I've never really had to compete, well, that I know of. I never really had to compete. Like I've always gotten hired on the spot, like not to brag or anything, but it's true. So I don't know, this is making me a little bit more nervous, but it is a competitive field, so it makes sense. And at least I'm getting the experience, even if I don't get it. I'm just trying to tell myself that, like, at least you get the experience, at least you're trying. But yeah, I have that on, what day? Wednesday. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Yay. I just finished I finished my first class. I had that from 9:30 to, it's supposed to be 10:45, but we ended at like 10:30. So then I got a coffee from Dunkin'. I wanted a medium, but they were out of the medium. You could only get small or large, and I didn't want a large because that's just like a lot of caffeine for me, and I'm already crazy. So I did a small, but it's just a coffee, iced coffee with cream and caramel. But like there's barely any ice in here because she kept on having to dump it because I think she put too much cream. So then she was trying to redo the coffee, basically. So there's like no ice in there, but it's whatever. I just finished my Bible study, as you guys saw, for today. I'm now on chapter 8. Well, I'm starting chapter 8 tomorrow, which is exciting. But I have like an hour-ish, a little less than an hour, no, an hour, until I have to leave for class. Yeah, about exactly an hour. So I think I'm just gonna read until then. I'm trying to like do something productive in between classes, you know, read, diamond paint, edit, homework. I don't really have much homework to do. Actually, I do, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Actually, I might do my homework now, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my homework and then read later. I might read after my class because I kind of just want to be able to sit down and read. So I think I'm gonna do some homework and then go to my next class. I'm gonna sit in bed though. Or maybe I'll just listen to some music and play on my iPad. Is that a crime? I don't think so. I'm actually gonna do that because I just don't feel like doing anything. Today's so gloomy, like, it's just so gloomy. I can't. I just want to lay in bed. So that's what we're gonna do. What's up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome. Oop, so much is going on. So many content places. I'm about to start my first 45 minutes today for 75 Book Day 3 on The Mad Wife by Mega Church. I'm on chapter 10. I've been really enjoying it so far, so I'm excited to read. I was gonna leave and go somewhere else, but I didn't feel like it, so we're just gonna do it at my desk. And I have, what do I have? Bible study at 8:30, basically 9. So that's a little bit later. It's like an hour actually. So I kind of need to hurry up because I want to play on my iPad and listen to this album. So let's start reading. YouTube. I think I literally just realized I don't think I've talked to you guys all day. So apologies for that. Today's Wednesday. I'm so sorry. Basically today I woke up, got breakfast with my friend, had classes, then right after my classes I had an interview. So I went to the interview, then right after that I hung out with my friend and we did our Bible study together. Then I went to my Bible club, Delight, and after that I was just talking with my friends, and it's now 11 o'clock. But I want to give you guys a reading update and a 75 booked update. So today, technically, Wednesday, is day 4 of 75 booked. Yesterday was day 3, but yesterday I did not do my 2 45-minute reading sessions. So basically today I decided, as like a punishment, if I don't do my 45-minute reading sessions, both of them, I have to finish whatever book I'm in the middle of or like that I'm reading. So I need to finish The Mad Wife. But again, it's 11 o'clock now and I haven't started. So I have to read this all tonight, which I know I can do, but I just have to lock in. So that's what I'm about to work on. I probably won't talk to you guys till tomorrow. I'm so sorry I didn't record today. This literally was why I was recording this whole video, was because I didn't bring my camera. Then I did it again. So I'm so sorry. But this one will be posted because I have to post something so I can post every Sunday. But that's what's going on. I wanted to give you guys a reading update. I'm still reading Mad Wife. It should be done today so we can start a new book tomorrow, which is exciting. So let's get to reading. Good morning, guys. When's Thursday? I keep getting my days mixed up. Today's Thursday. I woke up, guys. I'm so tired today. So tired, but it's okay. I woke up, got ready, went to breakfast with my friend, had class. The fire alarm went off at class, which was annoying, but whatever. Went to class and I literally just got back from class. But I have some things I need to do today. I really want to get a lot of work done today, some editing done today, all that kind of stuff. I need to make sure I read. Let me give you guys some reading updates, actually. Okay, this is fully charged. Wait, let me finish what I'm going to do today. Then I'm going to do my reading updates. So today, obviously I have my 3 classes, so that's already overwhelming. I just had this one from 9:30 to 10:45. Then I have one at 12:30 to 1:45. Then I have one from 3:30 to 4:45. So I have to go to class. I'm gonna do homework during my classes, and then I guess like edit outside of class, like while I'm sitting here, edit and read, I think. Because tomorrow I try to have like as a full homework day anyway. So today, like during class, I'll do some homework so I don't have to be too overwhelmed tomorrow. And then today, work on editing because I have to make sure the podcast is edited because it needs to be posted tomorrow. And I need to do my Bible study. I missed my day yesterday because I just did not have time. And then I just was back so late and I just wanted to finish my book. And then today, I also want to finish my diamond painting. I'm so glad that I was a day early on posting because I didn't do it yesterday. Like, I didn't diamond paint yesterday. I was supposed to finish yesterday, but I didn't. So, today I'm definitely going to finish. I literally have this small little square left. Like, this should not take me long at all. So, I definitely want to finish that today as well. Then I'm supposed to see my friends tonight. So, long day, but it'll be fun. It's going to be productive because I prayed on it, and yeah. So I'm going to go through I'm on day 4. Let me check. Yesterday I posted day 3, so yesterday was day 4. Today is day 5 of 75 booked. Yesterday was day 4. And like I was explaining, I created a new rule. If I don't do my 2 45-minute reading sessions, then I have to finish whatever book that I had just started, no matter what spot I'm at. So I didn't do my 45-minute reading sessions Tuesday. So yesterday I had to finish my book, so I did. I finished The Mad Wife by Megan Church. I gave this 3 stars. I said like 3.5. I really enjoyed the first half of the book. That's my ear. I really enjoyed the first half of the book. It just kind of went downhill after, like once it hit like 55%, it went like just completely wild. I feel like it didn't follow what I thought the plot was supposed to be about because I'm expecting it to be like, oh, she's fighting against conformity and all this, and then the plot twist I feel like kind of took it back. It won't make sense if you haven't read it, but if you've read it, I hope you can understand what I mean. Yeah, I just feel like the book, like, in the beginning it was going so well, and then basically at the end it just reversed everything it did. So that in the end there was like no point really, which I didn't like because, I was enjoying it, so not my fave. But I'm glad I read it. It didn't meet my expectations though, but I'm glad I read it. I can say that. So next, I think, I'm not completely sure. I might start this today, The God of the Woods, because I need to get done the first 93 pages by Monday. So I was thinking about just going ahead and starting this because it'll take maybe like one point something reading time to get there, but I might just wait till Sunday so that's fresh in my brain because because when I was looking, I'm trying to read at least two more books this month because it ends next week. Today's the 19th that I'm filming this, and it ends the 28th. So my Mad Wife took me 3 days to read. So if I read 3 books, so I have today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, a book, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, a book, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a book. That gets me, I get 3 books in if I read at least that. So I'm thinking about starting this later on, like closer to the weekend, and just starting a new book. So I did go on Goodreads. I really want to complete guys, I'm just rambling, but not really, this is important. I really want to complete these little things on Goodreads. And I think I'm going to make a video out of it actually, but I still have a lot to go. There's 40 days left and I still have a lot. So I have too many to make a video. So I need to get some of them down. So right now I'm focusing on reading books that fit these criterias so that way I can get them done So then when I film my video, like I could just read like 3, maybe 4 books in that video, like over 2 weeks or something. So yeah, that's my goal right now. So I'm trying to read these books. Like when I choose a new book, I try to choose something that is included in these. So I have 2 books that I want to read. Basically, that was the moral of the story. Let me pull them up. So the first one is called book details. The first one is called Blue Sisters by Coco Mellers. I got this from Libby, and it's about 3 sisters who I actually have no clue. They have to come home, but like I don't really know actually. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the book is about, but it sounded interesting when I read the summary. So if I start this today, I'll let you guys know what it's like. And then my other option, I think I'm going to start this one, is called An Academic Affair by Jodi McAllister. This one is about like they're rivals. They're 2 academic rivals, and they're fighting to get the position as like a professor at this university. But you know, of course, it's a romance. I think I'm gonna read that one just because I feel like I'm feeling romance after reading The Mad Wife, and then before that, I think I read Dark Matter. Like I feel like I've just been reading more heavy, not heavy, but like kind of heavy books. Let me see. My last read, oh, it was Mad Wife, then it was Apprentice to the Villain, Dark Matter, The Girls I've Been. Yeah, I haven't had really just like, oh, cute, fluffy, random romance. So that's what I'm feeling. So I'm going to read that. And this will probably come Sunday or something, which I'm editing this video tomorrow, BT dubs. It's only going to be Monday through Friday because I need to edit it. But yeah, I'm going to be reading it on my Kindle. Guys, this is my Kindle case. I don't know if I ever showed you, because I don't know if I was filming that by then, but this is my Kindle case. It has Clobug on there. And I got it from Etsy. I'm getting ready to hang out with my friends right now. I just got out the shower. I have my little tank top on. I'm about to do my makeup. I'm going to do my makeup before I do my hair. Usually I do my hair first, but I feel like when I do, I usually end up hating my hair by the end. So I'm going to do my makeup first. So we're going to be doing my makeup together because I have to be getting ready while I film. But I wanted to give you guys a reading update on, what did I just start? Academic something, whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. I started it, and at first I was really confused, I can't even lie. I was like, wait, how are we here already? But that's just because I didn't read the description, right? So that was my fault. Now I understand what's going to happen. It's basically a fake marriage, so that they can work together because they both kind of needed the job. So it's a whole fake marriage thing. I thought they were just competing to get the job. So I was very confused when stuff was already happening and I was still, 10% through the book. But that was my fault. I just read it wrong. So it's a fake marriage. I'm enjoying it so far. You are learning. I appreciate how much I'm learning about the characters already and like just their personalities and their inner thoughts. I feel like it's going so good for like a romance. So I really am appreciating that. And yeah, I'm liking both of the characters so far. I kind of understand both of them. I feel like they have like a good, like the reason why they're rivals makes sense just because of how they grew up. I feel like they're setting up the backstory good. But you can also tell that they're both still good people. They're both very mature, which I appreciate. Obviously, I would hope they are because they are 32. My chin's breaking out. So I don't know how I feel about that for makeup. We'll see. But they're both 32, which is kind of a big age. I'm so used to like romances being like younger. If they do have something, it's an age gap romance. So it's just kind of like nice to see that they're actually mature and not, immature. But I have I have 30 minutes left for my last reading session of the day, and I don't think I'll be able to finish it in time. This is actually really making me upset. I don't think I'll be able to finish it in time because, you know, again, I have to get ready and all that, but that's okay. I'm going to finish it when I get back. I'm saying, like, I'm going to get it done today, trust, because I'm not reading that whole book tomorrow because I have so much stuff to do. So even if I get back late, which I probably will, I will sit down and read because that is what needs to be done. Hey guys, I'm gonna say this quickly because my SD card's about to run out of storage, but today's Saturday. I didn't really record yesterday. I didn't really do much. I was really in the bed. I talked to Philip. We had our weekly meeting, and I went to the mall. Then after that, I was just in my room for the most part. But this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me for my week. So sorry I didn't really record that much, like going places. I guess I'm not the best vlogger when it comes to that, but better content will be coming soon. That's not just like in my room. Well, no, that's not true, but like more like good reading content will be coming soon, because that's a little bit easier to film for me. But yeah, I'm about to edit. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Sunday for another video. Bye.